Hello, and welcome to episode number 152 of AV's Ripping Wax Packs podcast, coming to you from La Follette, Tennessee. I'm your host, Aaron Vaughn. This is the show where we rip open a wax pack every week and discuss that year and brand of card along with the players and the pack that we open. Along the way, we'll shout out some of your comments as listeners, discuss nostalgic stories about cards or players that come to mind, and spread the pure joy that comes with ripping open wax packs. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, Google Podcasts, and most podcast platforms. New episodes drop every Thursday. Our email is rippingwaxpacks@gmail.com, and our Facebook page is Ripping Wax Packs. On YouTube, just type in AV's Ripping Wax Packs to see the portion of the podcast where we rip open the pack from the podcast. And we're always looking to promote veterans charities, so contact us through any one of the outlets I just mentioned, and we'd be happy to discuss a partnership or your best way to help veterans and their families in any way that you can. Also, please give a listen to our sister podcast, CVs Tend to Check Out. It's a music podcast produced by my brother Curtis and me. It comes out once a month, sharing the joy of music and hoping to help listeners discover unfamiliar bands or songs that they might want to look further into. Check it out right after you listen to this podcast, and like, review, and subscribe to that and to this podcast. We've had a lot of good discussions on that other podcast, so go give that a listen. Seem to have a lot of music lovers out there. This week we'll be discussing 2003 Fleer Splendid Splinters. I just happened to find this pack, and I was going through a bunch of packs a couple days ago. Never heard of them before, and I just happened to have it's like a triple pack of cards with 5 cards in each, so it's like it adds up to one 15 card pack, but it says $4.99 on it for 3 little packs of 5 cards. So that's crazy, but it was 2003, so I don't think I've ever opened anything from 2003. 2003 Fleer Splendid Splinter cards, so pretty cool to look through that here. And just want to thank everybody for all the downloads that I'm seeing. I feel like we get more listeners every week, and we appreciate you coming back and giving us the time that you give listening to our episodes. We love doing this podcast, and we hope to keep doing it in the future. Little description of 2003 Fleer Splendid Splinters. This is a 150 card set released in April 2003. The set features 20 veterans and 10 rookies, printed on a simulated wood stock. I guess the veterans and the rookies are just a certain insert part of it, I guess. Each 24-pack hobby box is expected to yield 2 wood stock base cards and 2 game-used memorabilia cards. I have no idea where I got this pack, probably in just some box that had a bunch of packs in it, like at a estate sale or something like that at some point. So this is I've looked it up on Baseball Cardpedia again just to see what it says. Distribution, 24 packs per box, 5 cards per pack. It says MSRP price was $5 per pack, and that's what it says here, $4.99 per these 3 packs, I guess. I don't know if they came like this. You have to see whenever we go over to YouTube, and you can see what it looks like before I open it. It says there are 12 boxes per case. I called this episode Knothole Gang because there's some cards called Knothole Gang jersey patch, triple jersey cards. Pretty cool inserts, it looks like here. That Knothole Gang makes me think of watching the Little Rascals or somebody back in that day, and they go up to watch it, or the Sandlot or something like that, and they go and they're at a baseball game, and they can't pay to get in, but they can see through a little knothole in the outfield fence so they can watch the game, and kids just loved watching baseball. Just a nostalgic feel there. So there's a bunch of different inserts in this one. I've never seen these before at all, but it says there's wood game bat cards, bat chips, home run club autographs, memorabilia, and any of those things would be cool to get. But I'm looking down through the 150 card checklist, and there's a lot of superstars in there. There's some Hall of Famers. At the time, there's some rookie cards that I don't see a bunch of great rookie cards in there, but they have looks like 111 through 135 in there has some rookie cards, and 141 to 150 had rookie cards in it. I don't see any before that. So they did have some in there that were I guess future stars and things like that. But we'll go through and see if we find any. I see a Hideki Matsui. That's a big rookie card at the time, I believe. Looking through, I don't even notice any other ones that are any good, but there's probably some on there. If somebody wants to write in or and let us know, that'd be great. It says there's a wood 10 card set. It's printed on Woodstock. It's done in the design of the 1959 Fleer Ted Williams set. So it'd be cool to get one of those. Knothole Gang, Home Run Club, autographs, all these different types of cards you can get in there. So we'll look that over. Kind of taping a couple episodes here, recording them we had a week off of school here. If you've not listened before, I'm a 5th grade teacher at La Follette Elementary School in La Follette, Tennessee, and we've had the whole week off. Being from Ohio, I was used to just driving in snow, but a little different down here in the southern regions here. Not as many plows out there to make safe the roadways. So we got off the whole week we had like 6 inches of snow, and then it's going to get cold. Some of it's going to melt first, and then it's going to get cold again, and there's going to be ice, and the back roads here are pretty rough. So we'll see how long we're off, but I've had all week off of school, so thought I'd get a couple of these recorded. So we're going to go over to YouTube, open our 2003 Fleer Splendid Splinters packs, and see what we get. So check it out. All right, we're back. Here's our $4.99 pack of 3 different packs of Splendid Splinter Fleer 2003. It says 2003 Major League Trading Cards. It's in green. And has 3 separate packs in there. We're going to take a pair of scissors and open those and split them up there. But it says 20% added value. Ooh. You can see it says contains 3 packs of 5 cards. So 15 cards altogether. Let's go ahead and open it up. Here we go. So you can tell that I'm taking it off right now. There's 3 packs that are kind of put together. It's got Jeter on the front of each pack. They're all 3 the same, 5 cards in each one, and it says Major League Baseball Trading Cards, Premier Edition, Splendid Splinters. I don't know if they ever made these again. Premier Edition, so first time, 2003. And it's got Jeter, like I said. It's kind of yellowish beige on the top. It's got silver on the bottom. Let's see, back has something about their favorite players, big leaguers, stated odds that you get for certain inserts, I think, on the back. All right, let's open them up and see what we get. Start the first one here. So this was past the wax time. You know, they had already started having a little bit tougher to get into packs for those people that were dumb and stole them. These are pretty cool looking. So it had the bats on the bottom around the name. And this happens to be Ellis Burks. Pretty cool looking card, nice and glossy. Has wood frame on it, looks like wood. It says Splendid Splinter Fleer up in the top right corner, 2003, and just has at the bottom, like I said, their name, Ellis Burks, the name of the team, Cleveland Indians, and cross bats there at the bottom. Then the back just has some of their stats. It's a little bit different. It says versus lefties versus righties, home, road, day, night, grass, turf, and just the 1 year before totals. And then their Major League Baseball totals. They don't have each year, just the last year. And then those different specific stats that they give about last year. And then their total Major League totals at the bottom. Pretty cool. And then it says Ellis Burks with the symbol of Chief Wahoo there when it was the Cleveland Indians still, with his height, weight, when he was born, all that kind of stuff. So we got Ellis Burks. We got Bobby Abreu. We have Adam Dunn, the big donkey. We have a Fleer. I don't know what this is. It says visit us at fleer.com. I guess it's just a little piece of cardboard that tells you to visit fleer.com in there. We got Josh Beckett. I mean, they could have put another card in there instead of that thing. It's weird. This card seems like this Fleer cardboard is thicker than the cards. Josh Beckett. Had some good years. Jim Edmonds, he made one of the best, maybe the best catch I'd ever seen in center field. If you go back and look up Jim Edmonds highlights, unbelievable catch in center field. He like go straight backwards over, like straight out and caught it. It's crazy behind him. All right, next pack, we have Splendid Splinter checklist. Oh, we got a little checklist. It's got like the first 122 cards on it, looks like. Who we got next here? They're kind of getting stuck together, so we're going to be in bad shape, some of them. Jeff Bagwell, one of my favorite players from the past. That dude could hit, boy. One of the killer bees. Biggio, Bagwell, and Bergman, I believe. Berkman. Phil Nevin. And we got Junior Spivey. What a name. What a name. The dumb Fleer piece of cardboard in there. Dumb thing. And Juan Gonzalez. No, it's not. Doesn't look like Juan Gonzalez. Maybe it is. I guess it is. He just looks so young there. Juan Gonzalez. And Jorge Posada. All right, last pack. So remember, just 5 cards a pack. So we have 3 packs here. 5 cards a pack, making 15 cards. Ooh, so loud. I love opening packs. All right, we got Brian Giles. He had some pretty decent years. Looked like he was on steroids, just the way he looked, but I don't know if he was or not. He was ripped. Cliff Floyd, guy could had some pretty good years. Hit a few home runs in his time. All right, we got a building blocks insert. Splendid Splinter, Fleer, Guillermo Quiroz. It must be like a minor league card, like it's his minor league card, and he must be a future star. Never really amounted to much, I would suspect. But it's all different. Looks totally different than the other cards. Inserts all blue and pretty cool in-action shot of Guillermo. Tells a little bit about what he did in the minor leagues on the back. Dumb Fleer cardboard thing. Then we got Paul Konerko and Andrew Jones. That dude was a great player. I bet you Bill will tell us about Andrew Jones since he's a big Atlanta Braves fan, and that's where he played most of his career. All right, there's our 3 little packs of 2003 Fleer Splendid Splinter. We'll go finish up the podcast. All right, thanks for tuning in. You can contact us through our email, which is rippingwaxpacks@gmail.com. Our Facebook page is Ripping Wax Packs. On YouTube, just type in AV's Ripping Wax Packs to see the part of the podcast where we rip open the pack from the podcast. And remember to check out our other podcast CVs tend to check out. It's a music podcast that comes out once a month. We appreciate everybody tuning in and for all your support. Give us anything that we could talk about or express from your opinion. Remember to give us your name if you want us to say your name, or just anonymously is fine as well, but email us with all those different things that you'd want to talk about. Anything to do with sports. You could tell us anything about life and we could talk about it. That'd be great too. But just always remember to keep God first in your life. I know we say that at the end. I'm going to say it again, but just want to really put that first and foremost in our lives. Jesus came and died for us, and we should always remember that. Take nothing for granted and be thankful for Him, our faith, our family, our health, our friends, but always God first. This has been AV's Ripping Wax Packs podcast. This is Aaron Vaughn. Thanking you for tuning in. Have fun, be safe, love one another, and keep God first in your life. Have a good one.